DJI Mic 2 to a Insta360. I have the X4. So you power on the DJI mic and you see the blue light flashing. Next we'll power on the Insta360. And then pull down, get the menu, swipe over once, find the headphones, push those. Now it's searching. I want to hit the link button here. I hold it till it starts blinking fast. Now it's blinking fast. And searching, please. Okay, and there it found it. And you see it's these DJI Mic 2. Simply select it. And now it's attached. So go ahead and go back and swipe away. And now you see the little headphones up here at the top. That means it's connected. Now next time, you won't have to pair it, but let's say we shut it off, shut this off. So we come along and we want a video. Now all you'll have to do is turn this on. Turn on the DJI Mic 2. And then all you'll have to do is go over and hit the mic and select it. It might take a little while to find it. And there it is. Select it and connect. So you didn't have to do the pairing, but you do have to select it and get it working. So anyway, now we'll use the DJI Mic 2. I got the white one with the wind resistance cover. It just snaps on like that. It just uses a headphone jack. It has a nice handy magnetic thing that you can put on the under your shirt, or you can just clip it up on your collar. Pretty neat. Next on the project list is to put some new rails on. I'm just going to move these out of the way for now and show you. What I had on there was this thin laminar. And as you can see, when you tip over, it kind of still scratches through it. I hope it didn't scratch the actual base. I've already taken off the bumpers because we're going to be putting on some fangs today. The Mylar protective stuff I put on there. I'm going to be putting on the actual protective rails from the GT XL. They finally came in to where they fit the GT XL and cover the holes and everything perfectly. So we'll be putting those on. I just wanted to show how much dirt got in under the bumpers that I had put on. We'll take this side off. See if this side looks a little better. I don't. This was my attempt at protecting it before the new rails came. It worked pretty good. I'm glad I did it. There's a lot of dirt, but no scratches. Now we can put the new rails on today, and then we'll put the fangs, GT fangs, just regular GT fangs will fit this. And I'm a big fan of fangs, so we'll do that next. Just so you know, I got these from Landsurf. And they gave me a couple stickers for the fangs, the GT. Got the side protectors from Future Motion. Alright. I cleaned the old, so it looks like they have a protective layer on them, which I might leave on there. And peel off. You know what? It's taking a while. So you'll have to get an X-Acto knife to start these. I already did all of them. Do this last one. It's kind of, for us guys, old eyes, kind of takes some time to get all these started. But with the X-Acto knife, and now the end is kind of gumped up. Just make that so it's smooth. Then you can peel these off quickly. I didn't want to bore you with all that starting of it. So, front one on first. It says the GT XL. Still has the protective coating on it. And I think I'm going to keep that on it just to protect my sad rails. So yeah, someone anal like me, you want everything to look like it was when you bought it, if you can. Make sure they line up and stick them. So that's the front one. I'll do the rear here. Like I said, I already started these. I don't want to bore you with the task of trying to get those undone. That's a pain. Try to get it right close to the hole there. Make sure that's lined up. Now this one seems like it's a little far back, but not too bad. But that's even. And my plug should go back in for my charging cover. That's that side. Now we'll spin her around and do this side off. This is the start button. I line it with the front, and I want to make sure I get that hole lined up. And then press firmly. Pretty easy. I don't think there's too many ways we can mess this part up. Align, make sure it's snug, press it on. Now just to show you, I don't know if you can see, I'll try to angle a little more. The fangs are the exact same as a GT fangs. So if you order fangs GT for the XL, they will fit. This has the slide rail, so you slide it in. Kind of pops into place. Now they did provide some screws, and these are just a hair longer, which you need on the shorter go on the back. The fronts need the longer new ones. So the short one, closest to the wheel, the big wheel. Make sure the hole's aligned. Fronts in, these are the new longer bolts that came with the fangs. Because basically, if you look at how they stick out, they'll be a little short if you use the originals. I think they'd still get thread, but I wouldn't trust them. That's the front fangs on the GT XL. The back one now I just took off because I had to clear stuff on there. So we'll simply put that back on. So I didn't change anything with this except the fact that when I bought it, I bought the blue, light blue and blue plug cover. It matches with their color scheme, and I like the color of the blue anyway. Now, I was trying to get questions about fangs and if they'd fit, and no one knew. Then once I got my board, I just measured and said they're the same. So that's it. Now I have fangs on the front of my GT XL and new guard protectors, which I did get from Future Motions. They came pretty quick. Loving the board so far. Hope this helps somebody. Thank you. I guess I wanted to show you also how far it'll go down. Like if you're riding, it's kind of front end low anyway when I'm riding. So you're basically just going from there to hit the fangs. So then hopefully save you, let you run out your dead stop if you have one. Good thing about the XLs, it seems to be so fast that I'm not even getting close to high speeds where I have to worry about a nosedive. But I like this insurance plan, even so. All right, go get yourself some fangs and some new side rail protectors for your GT XL.